Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Life with Marion and Joe. And please excuse me this morning. I just kind of like rolled out of bed and is putting this video together. We had a party last night for a cousin's 60th, and it was great seeing so many cousins and so many people. We had a really nice time yesterday. So, what are we here for today? Well, I'm going to kick off my Christmas 2022 decorating series. And although I won't be actually decorating in this video, it is the beginning of the time that I'm going to be putting things together and out. Now, if you're expecting my book of drawings like I usually do and show you, I don't have that for you this year. I've had so many different feelings about what I'm doing this year and thoughts and whatnot. And actually, it was almost a time where I didn't think I was going to be putting anything up because my shoulder's been so bad. I've been getting platelet replacement therapy in my shoulder. In fact, I have another shot tomorrow, and it feels slightly better. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do as much as I can, but I don't know. We'll see. So, what am I going to be doing? Well, this year it's kind of like a hodgepodge of stuff. I think I have some ideas for the living room, which is where I'm going to be starting, and I'm challenging myself in every aspect of what I'm doing because I'm trying not to make it so whimsical. That sounds crazy, right? Because it's Christmas, but that, and it sounds silly because it's going to come off as whimsical too, but in my brain it's I'm picturing it not as um, the living room. I want to do now I've done it before, like a candy kind of a theme, and it's not that it's groundbreaking because so many people do it, but I'm planning to do a peppermint theme in the living room, very red and white, everything red and white. So it is going to entail a lot of peppermints, obviously, and other candy that I have made in the past. Now remember, I'm really not going out and buying a lot of stuff because everything is so expensive, and I really haven't seen anything that I'm really wacko about that I really want to buy. So like I said, I'm going to do a lot of red and white. I'm going to take a green tree and transform it into a flocked white tree, but I'm not going to flock it. I'm going to add picks to make it look flocked. And I'm going to be using a lot of the peppermint themed ideas as well as red and white ornaments. And if it comes out the way I'm picturing it in my head, I think it'll be interesting, and I think we'll like it, and I think you'll like it as well. In the dining room, I was actually going to do an upside down tree in there, and I was going to have this whirlwind of snowflakes coming out of the top. And but then I read so many things on it that it was, a little bit dangerous because it's top heavy and whatnot. And I don't think I'm going to have time to achieve that. I should have started that a long time ago, and I didn't because I've been so crazy busy this year. So I am going to do a tree in there, the dining room, of course. And I wasn't going to use the angels. And P.S. That's the Marianne's favorite. So how can I not use them? That would be horrible because she would feel so bad. So I am going to put the angels, and I'm going to put them back in the dining room. Now, last year, I think that was my favorite tree. I did a blush and a gold in there with the angels, and I absolutely loved that tree. I thought it was so nice. And then I thought, hey, I'm just going to do it again. But then I thought, oh, I can't do it again. So I think I'm going to do it with the angels, and I'm going to do silver, a pinkish, the blush, and black. So I think that's the direction that tree is going in. But you see what I'm saying? I'm not even really positive until I, really start in there. Then in the family room and the kitchen and the library, because they're all kind of attached to one another, I told you I'm going to do that Ralph Lauren inspired design, which I am going to attempt to do that on a budget, which is really hard because Ralph Lauren looking things are all expensive. So what is the big thing with Ralph Lauren? Obviously the tartan, the plaid, right? Uh, Guess what? Marianne hates plaid. So I cannot do like crazy. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to, buy material and I'm going to make curtains. I'm going to make, this, wanted to do that green and blue plaid, and can't do it. So I do have a trick that I'm going to be doing on the curtains to incorporate that plaid, but not so much that it's going to make her hate it, because I don't want her to hate it. Then the tree, I'm going to do in there more. I'm not going to do a woodlands tree because everybody's doing those. I'm going to do a more, like I said, a Ralph Lauren coloration kind of a tree. I don't want to give it away yet, but that's what's going to be there. And then most likely in the library, I'm going to have a tree that is more like the one I did in the bedroom upstairs, that woodlands look without all those little animals and things, because I'm not going out to buy them. I don't know if I want a bunch of squirrels hanging on my tree anyway. So, and then obviously in the foyer, the main tree is the main tree. I'm going to do something special in there. I have this idea, and I have my fingers crossed. I hope I can do it. And I am going to really do a new and different application on the railing. I am so tired of the straight run of garland or the loop run of garland. I mean, it's just so overdone and done and done and done. And that's not what I'm about. So I have this idea that I hope you're going to enjoy. I think that is where I'm most excited about what I'm going to be doing in the foyer. Okay, buddy, so the rest of this video is just me getting ready, taking down the fall decorations in the living room. And it was funny because my nephew's girlfriend was here a couple of nights ago taking pictures of herself for her Instagram. And she was like, Uncle Joe, you're going to take this down now? Aren't you going to leave it up till Thanksgiving? And I was like, Jenna, how am I going to get Christmas up if I leave this up till Thanksgiving? So normal people would leave this up till Thanksgiving, but since I'm abnormal, it is coming down today. All right, everybody. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy my Christmas 2022 series. Okay, so it's time to take down my fall stuff. It's crazy because it's still middle of October, but I need to get started for Christmas, and I'm going to start here in the living room. So I have my bin here, and in this bin I'm going to put anything burgundy and anything that is glittery burnt orange and white little flowers. So in here I'll put that, and then I'm going to label it, and then this way that mantle will be ready for me to start decorating Christmas. Probably tomorrow I'm going to do that. How I wish I could work this fast. Well, I do work fast, but not that fast. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking all the orange glittery things off, and it's so much easier taking things off than putting them on. There's absolutely no thought involved. It's mindless. I just take the stuff off, and I try to group it best I can inside my bin so that it's not a big mess. And when I go to look for something, whatever kind of combination I'm going to be using next year, it'll be there for me and not crazy lost. All right, so there's this bin. Now this bin contains anything that's burgundy or orange, burnt orange glitter in it. So I'll put a piece of paper on the side of the bin here so that when next year, if I decide to decorate for fall, I will know what I have. Now, all of these gold picks that I have here that are strewn about right now, I'm going to put in a pile because I will be using those for Christmas. All right, so I'm taking the lights off of the garland here, and I like to take my lights off and wrap them in a nice little bundle, and I place them in a bin with all light colors, again, to save sanity. Okay, so there you go. The mantle is now cleaned off, and the hearth, I just have to get rid of those, the candle holders and that picture. And, obviously I have a lot of other things in this room that have to go, but my focus to begin is cleared. and I can get started here unencumbered. Okay, buddy, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you'll stick with me through this series, and I look forward to sharing what I'm doing with you for Christmas 2022. All right, everybody, don't forget, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.